sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. On the visiting sideline, there's the Chiefs head coach, Andy Reid. His guys in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there. But the inability to find...
right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Abdul Carter in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder. And, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Still 3rd down.
So instead of 3rd and short. It's now 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17
to the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Forward, 3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have the Chiefs first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
Good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business. Inside. At the 30-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
First down, Kansas City.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Yellow. On the line. Throwing now. Mahomes. That one. Take it in. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That one on the former Washington Husky, Roger Rosengarten. To throw is Jackson. Catch made right side by Thomas.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
He'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
Turnover on down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes will look to run with this one. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. It is Third and long. Here's Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. One of the tight ends motions right. On second down, Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Mahomes back to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, oh, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and then their offense is back on the field.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up second and 7.
He'll get this out to Henderson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. Off the play fake. Jackson. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore. And off it is Henderson heading left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's third and 16.
Now it's Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Jackson now to throw on first down. Complete to Henderson. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Jackson now. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he will score! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chiefs 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From 31, here is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Beat this one up on the ground. And he'll have the 1st down. They'll get him up around the 37. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mahomes. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
On the ground, it's Smith. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10.
Ravens 10.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Play action now. Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Jackson trying to get his guys back to the line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the 1st down.
A gain of 22
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Rolling right. There he goes again. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
The Chiefs' 18-yard line.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. As we get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, he sets the pace here as we get to the latter stages of the season. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. From up and down, just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Out to his right. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. A run, and this is Henderson. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, right side, he's got it. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run with Henderson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll check this down to the running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Patrick to throw. He'll step up and run this.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. Here's first and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Now it is first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Mahomes tries to flip this forward, and he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-line.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Mahomes back. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. A Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Ready? Go.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and a yard. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready?
Now, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 3-yard line.
They'll give it to Henderson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Fourth down. Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down, they need 7.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
10 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 16-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way.
Touchdown.
84 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Ravens 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. From the 38 now, here's second and 3. Jackson now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Now, Mahomes. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On third down, Mahomes. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will cut the deficit to 7.
Ravens 24.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining for the defense. But burning that timeout early really comes back to cost them now. Start on the ground, and he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
5 yards on the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and